Hello everyone, and welcome to the last stream of this game, because I'm not enjoying it that much, and I don't want to force myself, to finish a game that I'm not really enjoying that much. Yes, I know I forced myself to finish Sonic Unleashed, but that was only because I was really close to the end, and people seem to, really enjoy me struggle. People really enjoy to see me struggle with that game, but people don't seem to enjoy me, not enjoying this game that much, so I don't feel that is actually good for the content and the channel, so this will be the very last one that we're gonna do. We're just gonna chill today. Maybe we're gonna do a little more of a closer to like a podcast thing, where we're just gonna be talking about random shit, where we're just gonna be, just gonna be doing a just chatting stream, just with some gameplay in the background, maybe. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. I don't even know if we have like many side quests. Oh yeah, we did the main quest, so we can just continue with the main quest for now. I think we're gonna probably get another area unlocked, and then we're just gonna chill in that area, catch some Pokemon there or something to fill up the stream. And in any case, how was your day, chat? How was your day? My day was pretty okay. Didn't really do a whole lot today, I must say. I was a little bit of a lazy bean. Although I did do some things for the channel, as I improved Seribot. So now Seribot actually tells you when an ad is starting and ending, which is just a very nice minor difference. And mods can say that Seribot is a good bot. That's basically it. It's a very small sense, but it's something, It's at least something. I was going to say some kind of double jump power thing. Oh yeah, would you believe? Yeah, you need some power, double jump power thing. Yeah. Maybe that's what the Metroidvanias are about. Finding abilities in the game that will allow you to progress further. Cheese also can. That's true. That is actually true. I didn't even think about that. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Meet a new and kind person. Ooh, where? It's interesting. It's been a really long time since I met a new person, honestly. Allow me to explain. Where they are? I don't know. You gotta explore. You have the map. You gotta explore. That's what Metroidvanias are about. They're all about exploring. Just letting yourself get lost in the world and explore shit. That's what these games are about. We did have a lord in the coast until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now, it's not a game that will hold your hand the entire time and treat you like an idiot, like basically every single modern game does. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lords used to call his home. We've also received word from both the security corps and supply corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate the desecration of our late Lord's seat. Not only I can trust this to our warden in the coastline, but their situation is complicated. I trust my intentions. I don't even pay attention to what this means.
Daddy, I saw something in memes.
Already? It's been like in 10 minutes. How is there already something? It's actually been 3 minutes. How is there something in memes already? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I'm sorry, okay? I got it. It's just good. Games are coming out every 5 seconds. What am I supposed to do? But okay, now it seems that it might actually be fine for a little while. Alright, like after Expedition 33, I don't think there's anything big coming out for a while. Hopefully, unless Team Cherry comes out and it's like, oh hello, Silksong is just shadow dropping and releasing today. Yes, maybe the Switch 2 is coming out, so Mario Kart will definitely be something. Sadly, but other than that, I don't think there's anything that big, and it's gonna be fine. There's nothing left. There's always something left. There is always something left. You missed something. You always miss something if you didn't think there's anything left. I trust my issues are clear by now. In my status reports. Okay, sure, cool. I'll mention the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh yeah, we'll say, okay, if it's a beautiful area, Chad. Now the expectations are high. What does Game Freak think is a beautiful area? I guess we're gonna find out. This might be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Pifik. Think nothing of it. Pifik is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, we've equaled a lot of the wits. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. Cool. Hello. Yeah, Cobalt Coastlands. It's farther afield in the Crimson Mirelands. Much farther, and the path is long and tiring. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespeed Island. Okay. Alright, let's see, chat. What is this new beautiful? Okay, mind you, the game actually specifically said it's a beautiful area, alright? So my expectations rose to sky high. Oh, there's the sky is the limit, they say. No, we're going to the moon with the expectations. If it isn't perfect, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I don't know. It's supposed to be expected that I run to you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokémon X? I don't even know who you are. Maybe we met it before. I don't know. The characters in this game just they're not characters. They're just talking cardboard cutouts. Paulina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh no, it's so sad. Hi Julia, welcome. But do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. We self-advise then as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than Cleavor for proof of that. I'm trying to say is basically this. It's if you and the survey coach want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power wanted Sinnoh used to create the universe. Wow, so cool. And there's nothing was best too hard and not understand how important the stones are. To help grind this in fact into you here, I'll give you some rather hand the stones. Cool, thank you. Raise the effort level of 100 Pokemon stats. Oh, wow, cool. Thank you. Should you want some stones that can help Pokemon, I believe the Ginkgo lost them from time to time. Cool, can I go? Okay, here we go, chat. Let's get to this beautiful location, okay? Beautiful location, alright? Beautiful location. Okay. The tension is rising. Oh wow, yeah, it's really okay. Yeah, look how amazed I am at this location. Oh my god, that's an amazing! What the fuck is that? Oh my god, it looks so bad. I mean, my expectations were actually low, but yeah, I did not expect it to be this low. Absolute cinema, yeah. You know what the funniest part is? I mean, we just played Expedition 33, and then you just go to this. I know it's a Switch, but it's not a problem of the Switch. It's really not. It's a lovely corner of Hisui. The sea and sky as far as the eye could see. What kinds of Pokemon wait has here, I wonder. What are the types of flight types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. You just don't do anything. You just stand in a place, and I do everything for you. You're just as excited as I am to research this area. Oh, I'm so excited, but let's not forget you have a mission to accomplish. Any questions? No? Why is there no option? I don't care about questions. Okay, 100% think we should continue Oblivion. Alright, we will continue Oblivion on the next stream then. Firespeed Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I advise you to speak to a fellow called... Okay, he's one of these guys. Sure, cool, very cool. Wow, look at this, a beautiful location. Isn't it amazing, chat? Isn't it amazing how the water texture just gets repeated every 5 pixels? Isn't that so cool? They're the same picture. Yeah, exactly. They're literally the same picture, you know. I mean, there's even a thing on the horizon. It's exactly the same as, you know, the Paintress when they were looking from the harbor. I can't notice any differences at all.
Puffik. You just don't have imagination. Use your imagination, and you will see how beautiful it is here. Just close your eyes and imagine beautiful place. And continue playing with closed eyes.
Thank you, Cheese. Yes, if I close my eyes, I can imagine how beautiful it is. That's true. Very true. It takes 3 time to find a good PNG on Google Images. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the other ends of space. But I am here and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. Sure. You have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come. You there much in a better game. Oh, hello. It's a Glaceon, right? Yeah, Eevee is just chilling here for some reason. Eevee is just chilling here for some reason. I don't know why, but hello. Okay. I'm gonna swap up for my Ponyta. Oh, Eevee is just in a fight. Why is this Eevee just in this fight? Okay. Flame Wheel. Wow, yeah, such a tough battle, damn. I'm not sure if we're gonna win this one. I'm not sure if we're winning this one, chat. It's gonna be really difficult to win. You know, super hot. Okay, genuinely, around the world in 80 days actually looks kind of sick, okay? Like, the game actually looks pretty cool. You're gonna die, but I really don't care. The actual like art design of the locations with the steampunk aesthetic is actually really neat. The problem with that game is that it's the only thing that's neat about it. That is gonna be the main issue with that. So I don't know what Sappy, go ahead. Hell is up. You can use a very strong bite. Nom nom. Sappy nom nom. Game does look good. Yeah, if you only imagine how the game looks, it kind of look good. If you don't actually see, if you don't see how the game actually looks, then hey, it's not too bad. I'm just gonna use 50 billion moves now. Wow, that's gonna be so useful because you have like 1 health. Yep, there we go. Wow, battle decided. What a tough battle. And it was even unfair because she had a wild Eevee on her side. Now I feel better. The world is vast and I am small within it. What? Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. How can everybody just know how to heal Pokemon? Like they just heal the Pokemon without any you know, reason. You found the map. Yeah, see, I told you. You just gotta explore and find stuff, and it's so rewarding when you finally find something new. That's what these games are great about. You know, you find something, you're like, ooh, finally, I have this. That's so useful. Or you know, finding new ability. You're like, ooh, now I can go there. I love Metroidvanias. It's like legitimately one of my favorite genres of them all. Metroidvanias are amazing, and Hollow Knight is the best one of them all, in my opinion. I think... Oh, I accidentally skipped it. Oh, no. It's not another meme off topic. It's not related to you. Oh, no. Yep. Very much. Very much, yeah. I mean, not just animations, but, you know, art direction, gameplay mechanics. There's a lot of things. Try to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's the leader of your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see... We have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Paulina. She tends no larger lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. It's pure torture. What do you mean pure torture? What the fuck? You don't like? You just want to be handhold and just everything served to you on a silver platter? That's not fun. That's just checking off the checklist. That's the reason why I think all Ubisoft games are really bad, because it's literally just checking off a checklist without even a good story. That's the main problem. I think Horizon Zero Dawn it's just a Ubisoft game of checking out the things on the map, just going through the checklist without absolutely any like good challenge or any sense of exploration. But at least the story, you know, carries you. The story is great. The story is amazing in the first game. In the second game, I don't think so. But in the first game. Hello, Darf! Dropping in. You're dropping in Tilted Towers. I don't even know if Tilted Towers are even in the game. I don't know if Tilted Towers are still in Fortnite. Not sure. Haven't played it since it released. But hello. How is your day going? I saw something that you're gonna have something to do with your teeth, which always sucks. Honestly, always sucks. First Walker were defeated. Let's go, Julio. Lena, that is to say Paulina. She's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We're both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We started to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. Sure. With help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. Oh, root canal. Oh my god, I hate that. I had that done last year. I really didn't like that. I really didn't like that. And it was the first time where I had an injection to numb my face, because it's impossible to do it. I usually can, you know, when you have like a drill, a tooth drilled, I can handle that without getting the injections. This one, like she immediately said, you need it. All right, she didn't even basically ask if I need it, because yeah, you need it. Yeah, right. So I got it. And it still hurt a little bit, even when even with the anesthetics, it still hurt a little bit, even through them. So good luck to you, very good luck to you. And if he succeeds, it should silence the naysayers. I don't know if anyone I trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleavor's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up on the ridge. This was fascinating with my molar, who, like, she was so happy when she took out the nerf in one piece. That's cute. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Actually, being happy when I get it. Okay, it's like, you know, I'm playing Expedition. It's like when you pull off a perfect parry, you're like, hell yeah, I'm so good. I understand. I absolutely understand her. I know it's a weird analogy, but it's the analogy that I'm gonna use, and no one can stop me. Also, did you see that insane throw? Glameow. Okay, I actually don't know this Pokemon. It's a new one for me. I also love this weird medical stuff. Oh, she's gotta be fired up. Oh boy. Okay, you're a running away type. Okay, you're gonna run away from me. Oh, I'm sorry to break it to you, kitty cats, but no one runs away from me. There we go. So I'm going to go all the way over there, apparently. I don't even know if we're gonna get there on this stream, honestly. I think we're just gonna be catching Pokemon and just chilling here. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's the last Pokemon stream before we're going to get back to actually good games, you know, like Oblivion. Even though, yeah, Oblivion is very clunky, of course, but it's charmingly clunky. And it actually has, like, some really good writing. Yeah, watch this game. This game has a very good writing. Oh, I love those. I love these. I don't. It's like a feel or something. I love those guys so much. They're so adorable. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, I even remember their name. Oh, hello. Who wants to fight me? Oh, you want a piece of me? Oh, you want a piece of me? Okay, as you wish then. Zip. Actually, good game like any other game. Okay, I don't think literally any other game, okay? I think Sonic Unleashed is still worse than this game, okay? I'm gonna say that. I think this game is still better than Sonic Unleashed. I know it's gonna be a hot take, but it's my take, and I can take whatever, okay? If I want to take a dildo up my ass, I can take a dildo up my ass. It doesn't matter. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Chat, I think this game is destroying my brain a little bit. I think this game is wrecking my brain a little bit. Okay. I don't even think I can make... Can I even make more Pokeballs? I think I ran out of apricots and I don't have more. Yeah, I don't have more.
Daddy. What the fuck?
Jeez, you've seen worse. Don't tell me you have not seen worse. Okay? The worst version of Sonic Unleashed than the one you played? Maybe. I definitely prefer the boss fight. The boss fight in the worst version looked pretty hot. I like that boss fight. Okay, I hated the boss fight in the better version, but I don't know if the actual levels would be better. I need to buy more Pokeballs. I have 10. That's not gonna be it, Chief. I need more Pokeballs. Like, I also have 7 heavy balls. I mean, I have 2 heavy balls on me. Oh yeah, I have 24 great balls, but I kind of want just normal Pokeballs. Oh yeah, like Hollow Knight aesthetic. Yeah, Hollow Knight has one of the greatest art styles of all time. It inspired Safi for a few years, and she just drew stuff in Hollow Knight style because, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. The gameplay is amazing. The map design is actually really good. And it is the best Metroidvania I think of all time. I haven't played that many of them, but I still think that is just the best Metroidvania. At least from the ones that I've played. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal game, especially when you get to the later part and like some of the boss fights. They're so cool. They're hard as balls, and but they're so cool. Have you played Dead Cells? I have not. I have not played Dead Cells yet. I know it's a roguelike Metroidvania, which is really interesting. I know I should play Dead Cells. I know I should. I know it. But there are just too many games. How have you not played Outer Wilds yet, Kiara? Okay, or Hollow Knight? I know. I'm not really in the mood to play Dead Cells right now, honestly. It's one of the hardest Metroidvanias. I beat Hollow Knight on True Ending. Okay, I did not do the Pantheons. I did not do the Pantheons, which, yeah, sure. I'm casual. I didn't do the Pantheons. I didn't do the boss rush of every single goddamn boss in the game. It's a hard game, but you know, sometimes hard games are good, you know? Because sometimes you just it just feels really good when you finally overcome a challenge. Like when you've been struggling at something for a while and you finally get through it, it feels so good. That's why Dark Souls is just a really good. Because you know you're struggling, but then that feeling when you finally beat a boss that you struggled for a while, Neo, it's something that I do want to play. It's something that I do want to play. I like Souls-likes, right? I am a pretty big fan of Souls-likes. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I only played Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Sekiro. Without all the things I hate about Souls-like. Well, the thing is, I love the things about Souls-likes. I do love the exploration. I do love the fact that you can, when you die, you have to run back to the boss, because it just, for me, it just creates a way more tension. It's like, okay, if I die, I have to go through. Okay, I didn't like it in Demon Souls. There's one particular run in Demon Souls that's so bad that I hated that one. I don't remember exactly what it's called. But there was one run-up in Demon Souls that I genuinely despised, even though I kind of like the run-ups most of the time, but there was one that I just thought I'm just gonna break the PS5, and it was the first game that I played on the PS5. But I made it. I did make it. Oh, now I'm gonna get apricorns, of course. Now that I actually bought the Pokeballs. It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter at all. Okay, talent until we already have. Oh, hello. That's a big boy. Oh, that's just genuinely a big boy. I don't want to fight that. I don't wanna. Balatro on stream? No. I'm not gonna play Balatro on stream, because if I play Balatro on stream, the Super Meme will never be done. Okay. And I really. Oh my god. Why is it just everybody an alpha here? Just stop it. You have to fight it against the little enemies. You want. That's the secret. That is the secret in Souls-likes. You don't. You just run past them. That's how you play Souls-likes. That's how you know you're a professional. I mean, Omega, does that count? Well, it can be my Omega. I mean, yeah, I think that does count. I think that does. Also Hyrexy. Yeah, that's how you know you're a real Souls player, when you just run past all the enemies on your way to the boss. especially in Anor Londo in the first Dark Souls, run up to Snorlax and Pikachu. I just did not bother with the enemies after like 2 attempts, because that fight took me so long. That was definitely the fight that took me the longest out of the entire Dark Souls. Although I don't know if Snorlax and Pikachu took me longer, or if the Gargoyles took me longer. One of the two, definitely. It makes more XP. I mean, it does, but in Dark Souls, or in Souls like from Software in general, XP is not that important. it's really not important how much XP you have, because the real thing that matters is your equipment. Okay, upgrading your weapon will always do a lot more than just upgrading your stats. So I'm just focusing usually on just trying to get as much general. Hello, who are you? Why are you over there? As much what do I want to say? As much pluses, as much upgrades on my weapon as possible, because that is what's gonna make your game go crazy. I still remember the first playthrough of Dark Souls that I finished. I started quite a few playthroughs of Dark Souls, but I never finished it. But the first one that I did, I just got a Zweihander in the first location, and I just took it at the end of the game because it was just so much fun to just ultra bonk every enemy. Because if you use a strong attack with a Zweihander, you just slam the regular enemies to the ground. You just hit them so hard they just slam to the ground, just face plants to the ground, which is just amazing. And I just played the whole game through it like that, just slamming people with this Vnyan. Oh my god, that frame rate! What the fuck is that? Game Freak, what is that? Is this a PowerPoint presentation or a video game? Oh my god. Second Mark already defeated Dab. You're zooming. I actually didn't beat the Valkyries. I kind of just stopped playing after I finished the game. Nowadays, because it was the second game it was kind of the first game that I played on PlayStation in general. When I got my PS5, the first game that I played was God of War. And Red Dead Redemption 2, I think. Wait, no, Redemption, no, it was after, right? Wasn't it? No, it was after. I think Redemption was after. I'm not sure, actually. I played both of them. But I think God of War was the first one that I played. I think it was the first one that I played. Look at that. I didn't like it. I didn't like Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah, what a great look. Amazingly looking, good looking location. I agree. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Still, the biggest franchise on planet Earth, chat, okay? Biggest franchise on planet Earth. Just... yeah, I didn't like Red Dead Redemption 2. I did not. It was extremely slow. Way too slow. It was way too slow. Like, just hunting an animal, you have to skin the animal. You have to hunt the animal, then you have to skin the animal with an animation. Then you have to put the skin of the animal on your horse. Then you have to take that one animal skin to the trading post or whatever it was called. You have to sell it there. And then, and only then, you can go and hunt another animal. It's so long. It takes so goddamn long. And I was just, no. That's way too boring. Realism, I'm not playing games to be realistic. I play games to have fun. I like games to have fun. You know, and that's not fun. Realism is not fun. I'm gonna say it right now. Realism is not fun. If I wanted to have something realistic, I would just go outside, you know? Always gameplay over realism every single time. That's why I love Japanese games. Yes, I know this is a Japanese game. I like good Japanese games because Japanese games always, well, most of the time, just put gameplay and fun over, you know, trying to be overly realistic. And that's just way more fun for me. You know, it's just way more fun in Yakuza, you know, to just go and beat the shit out of everybody with a motorcycle. And then go and play mahjong, or sing karaoke, or just play with you know remote controlled cars against kids who shout that you're a virgin. That's my kind of fun. That's what I want in my games. Sadly, not many games outside of the Japanese provide that, and it's a shame because I think video games should just be first and foremost fun, unless it's like an actual, you know, simulator when you're trying to simulate something realistic. I don't even know. Then fun should always come first. It should come over graphics, although you should still make your game look good. I mean, hello, Game Freak, but yeah. Yeah, but it definitely comes over graphics. I don't care how realistic games graphics are. Really don't care about that. whatsoever. We can just do this while we're here. We really don't care about it whatsoever, okay? As long as your game is fun, I don't care how it looks. Of course, I think it has to look good. But you don't need a game to look realistic for it to look good. Hollow Knight is an amazing looking game. Ori and the Blind Forest is an amazing looking game. Is it realistic? No. Persona 5 is not a realistic looking game, but it's stylish as fuck. It's the most stylish game ever. This Persona with the menus and stuff, it just goes super hard. It still has the best menus I've ever seen in any... What the fuck is that? Is that a Pokemon? Oh, it's a green shard. What? Okay, I don't think I want it. Do I want a green shard? I don't know. It's just items. Is it just gonna spawn items? Oh no, there's someone who wants to kill me. Where? Oh, here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's probably not good. That's probably not good at all. Okay. I don't even know who to choose, you know? Okay, we're only level 30. Well, my 42 level Pachirisu might just be completely the method of destruction then. Oh, you have a super effective move, even better. Coherence. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Coherence. Just, yeah, that's what I always say, you know? A game needs to have a vision, okay? It needs to have just a vision, and you can have to, I rate the games based on how close they get to that vision, okay? This game does not. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, I think the vision might have been, you know, to make it as realistic as possible, but by doing that, it just really hurts the actual fun of the game. You know, why would I, you know, go and hunt for like 3 hours just to get a minor upgrade to the how much stuff I can have, you know, or just to make a cosmetic item? Why would I spend, you know, hours trying to get a cosmetic item? That just doesn't. That's not my idea of fun. I like cosmetic items when I can just, you know, buy them maybe, or maybe just earn them through some sort of a challenge, but definitely not through just running around for hours trying to find something and then just kill it and then just spend another half an hour trying to get it there because there's no fast travel even. That's what I don't like. There's not even any fast travel. And you know what's the worst part that I always think is just really weird? There's fast travel out of your camp, but you can't fast travel into your camp. Why? That just does that's one thing that I was just playing at the game. I was like, what? That's so weird. It doesn't depend on the taste of people. Of course it does. Of course it does. But I just think it hurt the game a lot. Also the game, also the controls. Like Arthur's movement, it's like trying to move a battle tank. He's so clunky. He's so freaking clunky. It's ridiculous. Also, I'm not catching any Pokemon here when I really should be. I don't know why. Yeah, it's extremely clunky. And you're just doing anything on a controller, you basically have to dislocate your fingers to do something. Maybe it's better on mouse and keyboard because you just have more buttons. But it was really bad on a controller. It was really bad. So yeah, first of all, yeah, Arthur just moves clunky. I love the story, okay? I love the story, but yeah, Arthur just moves really clunky on the controller. Like, really badly. I'm more value my time. Exactly. Exactly. You value... Yes, I value my time. Exactly. Exactly. That's the main thing. Yeah, absolutely. Is the mime. Oh, no. Is the mime. Yeah, we have to kill it. We have to get the baguette costume, chat. Yes, we have the baguette costume. Let's go. Also, that's one thing that I absolutely love about Expedition. That is one thing that I absolutely love about Expedition. They are not it's a really serious game with a really dark story, you know. But they're not afraid to just do something really funny while doing that game. Again, it's very clear that they're huge fans of JRPGs because, once again, it's something that you'll only see in JRPGs. And I miss that. I really miss that. It's really miss. I was playing also Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, right? And Cloud is an amazing character because he's trying to be like serious. He's trying to be the serious guy, but everything else in the world is just really funky, and it just creates this amazing contrast. And then you just go to the beach and you have to literally change your clothes to beach wear. It's amazing. It's just great stuff like that I think truly makes games great. I think games that take themselves too seriously, I don't know. I don't like it. Of course, sometimes it does make sense for something like The Last of Us or something. Yeah, and they added the option. It's like, okay, yeah, we know it's really funny, but it's gonna be funny in the gameplay, but maybe you don't want it in the cutscenes. That's cool. I love that. I absolutely love that approach. Let's try to go over there. Let's see what's over there. I kind of wanna check out the like this area. There might be something interesting there. Ooh, there's a cave, probably. Yeah. It's some comic relief. I agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, because if you just make a game that's just constantly dark without any light, it's just gonna be so, you know, dreadful. Excuse me, I don't care. Sorry, who? Could he go? Oh, you just want... Okay, you just want me to find someone. Okay, sure. Don't care. Yeah, it's gonna make it a little bit dreadful, you know, when you have zero comic relief. At least a little. God of War is... Yeah, God of War is amazing for that. Yeah, Mimir is the GOAT. I love Mimir. He's amazing. He's incredible. Hi, Cassandra. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, in Final Fantasy VII, like in Final Fantasy VII, it's just not. It's not a serious game. You would think it would be, but it's not serious at all. It's actually really lighthearted and kind of funny. Which is amazing. It's done, you both. Good job. Good job. Because that comes so fast to a point, and one of them. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. A new Pokemon. Gimme. Let's go, Duskull. Nice. Very nice. Some drift limbs, I don't need them. Moving is done. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no, no. No, it saw me. I wanted to maybe like catch it, but alright. Oh, it just went away. Oh, there you are. Dip. What are you doing? I want to fight you. Death Clump. Okay, it's level 37, which is kind of shit, but... Go! Oh, okay, well, okay. I kind of overestimate his abilities a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Someone is still trying to attack me. I have no idea who. Yeah, for me, and I started to see this way more and more. Gameplay is over everything for me because, you know, why am I playing games? Well, to play them and to have fun playing them. And I'm just not gonna have fun when a game doesn't have good gameplay. But if a game does have good gameplay, I'm just gonna have fun no matter what. I don't even need an insane story if the gameplay is great. Which a great example would be something like Balatro. Right? Like, Balatro doesn't have even, like, great graphics. It doesn't have an amazing story. It's just a fun game. And that's all that's needed. That's all you need. You just need a good game. Satchel, wait, what? Where can I pick it up? I don't know. Blueprints. Well, yeah, but Blueprints actually does have an amazing story, alright? Sadly, usually, like, Blueprints really does fall off after you find Room 46 because then it just becomes more and more reliant on RNG. And I don't like that. I don't like that. We're probably not going to find Lucario here because this game is just not good. It's just not a good game. And I don't want to spend time with a game that I just don't have fun with. Yeah, the Blueprints, after you find Room 46 and you're trying to access the more advanced stuff, it becomes extremely RNG dependent and just basically waiting to get the luck to progress further, and I'm not a huge fan of that, you know. I don't like that much. I'm probably just gonna go and watch someone else play it for these later pods, because I think I'm just gonna enjoy that more than just trying to go through and just get good RNG so I can actually progress. What the fuck is that? What? What is that? What is it supposed to be? What? I know that's a fish. I'm talking about what that is. Like the thing that Safi is on. Like, why is she on on like a boat? It's a hippo, for God's sake. Also, Safi just got bonked really hard, and that's not a great thing, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna mention the fact that yes, you can count the pixels on it, yes, but I'm just really curious of what is that even supposed to represent, because it looks really weird. Oh, can evolve! Let's go. This is ground type. Oh my god. Wait, did they just seriously made a hippo a ground type that's weak to water? Did they actually make a hippo weak to water? You know, the animal that spends like 95% of its life in water? It's a sand hippo. It was literally in a swamp. Hello. Listen to her. It was literally in a swamp. What do you mean it's a sand hippo? It was in a swamp. A swamp is as far from sand and dry land as you can get. Oh, hello. $19, okay. Zippy zip. Let's go. Let's try to explore a little bit more. Maybe find some new Pokemon. I don't even know what I was talking about before. This already, yeah, that's how you're gonna do. You know, you just find a new area, and you're gonna get through that new area, and then you're gonna get something in that new area that's gonna allow you to access smaller areas, and then it's just gonna get better and better. Mud is close to sand. How is the mud close to sand? Okay, mud is closer to water than it is to sand, at least in my opinion. Can I jump there? Okay, I can. Oh, hello. That's an alpha that I don't want to mess around with. Hello. This is where I go. Big girl, was a very big girl, yeah, indeed. Nice. Oh yeah, it does have a new move. I can probably check what it is. Okay, let's see. Change moves. What do you have? Rock Smash, probably, because it's a fighting type now. We have way more things, okay. I think I might maybe switch up the Dust, because we already have this. Which is already, like, really good. Triple arrows. Raises the chance of its future attack landing a critical hit. Always the defensive stance. That sounds pretty epic. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, that's cool. I want that. Sure. Ta-da! Yeah, Kiara, you should play Hollow Knight. Yeah, when you're gonna play, when someone just plays games like Hollow Knight or Outer Wilds, I just want to know everything. I want to know their every move. I want all the things that they are going through. Yeah, I'm not gonna force myself. Yes, that's mainly why I'm ending it, because I'm just not enjoying it at all, and it seems that people are also not enjoying it that much in general, because the Pokemon streams have not been very successful in general. So I'm like, yeah, no. If you want to see, I think Safi might be really interested in that. My attention span is not long enough to be able probably to do that, but I think Safi legitimately might be interested enough to just watch it. But then again, she doesn't have that much time. Hello? You want to fight? You want to piss on me? Okay, come at me. The end is the true ending? Weak. Very weak. The true ending is the real... That's where the game gets really good. The true ending of Hollow Knight is pure cinema. Okay, that's interesting. Especially like when you get to the cutscene, you need to look up how to get that. I don't think there's anyone who can do it, who can do it naturally. Maybe you can do it naturally, but I think it's something I definitely did look it up, and I would never figure it out on my own, because you have to go through some, like, you have to go through a lot of stuff to get there. And I don't think I would be able to get there on my own. Zip. Hey, chat out, let's go. Okay. Some level ups, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. But you don't have to worry about it for a damn while. You don't have to worry about the true ending for a while, don't worry. Yeah, of course, the difficulty is quite a bit higher for the true ending. The final boss is pretty hard. Do you think that I like the designs of like Poké? That's the only thing that's good about Pokemon. The designs of them. I don't know how, but the designs are genuinely cool. 75 hours. I don't know where have you seen that. It's definitely not 75 hours. I think I got the true ending in like 30 maximum. I think it was around 30 hours to get to the true ending. Maybe I might get the 75 hours if you're going for the Pantheons, then yes, this is gonna be 75 hours. But yeah, good luck with that, trying to beat every single boss in the game in a row, including new, more difficult versions of bosses and completely unique versions of bosses. But the place you need to go through it. Yeah, you have seen the what is it called? The White Palace. Yeah, White Palace is tough. White Palace is a really tough location. It's a platforming challenge, and yeah, it's pretty hard. Well, the final boss is what's the true difficulty. That's definitely the hardest thing to do in the true ending. Catching 3D shinies? No. I'm ending. By the way, you've joined. For my last stream of Pokemon, it's my first Pokemon game, and I think it might be my last one for a damn while because I'm not liking it. I don't like it. I was like, oh, so Safi said, you know, hey, this one is actually kind of good. You can try it. Well, I tried it, and I even don't think that the good game is actually good. So yeah, sadly, this will be the end of my Pokemon journey for a really long time. Maybe once ZA comes in, and maybe it's gonna be a little bit better, I might go back to it. But yeah, this will be, I'm just basically doing a podcast while catching some Pokemon right now for this stream. And then since from the next stream onwards, we're gonna be playing some other games, mainly Oblivion and Expedition 33. I have Panita, but that's a story. That's a story-based one. You always get it because that's part. But I don't think it was a story one. It was a side quest, I think. But yeah, that's the only one that we have. You saw Hornet, yeah, good luck. Hornet was the first fight that I actually had a little bit of trouble with, and I was really excited to see Safi go through it. I was excited to see Safi go through it, and and then Safi just beat her on like a second try, and I'm like, okay, I'm very happy that I spent like 45 minutes on it, and she's just gonna nail it in a second try. That's fine. But then again, Safi still did not beat the true final boss of the game. Alright, so she still did not do it. Because when Safi played Holland for the first time, we were not living together. And so the only times where she could play it was when she was visiting me, and I just watched her play it because I enjoy watching Safi play games. I like it, you know? I mean, it's like munching a stream, but you are there with your loved one. You'll play on the Switch too. Well, of course I'm gonna play on the Switch too. I mean, why would I play it on Switch 1 when I'm gonna have the Switch 2? We're definitely not gonna play it on release. Even Safi said that she wants to get it secondhand, so she doesn't support that Game Freak. Because when you get it secondhand, you're not actually getting the money, getting the company any money. What? Yeah. You know, the latency when you want to say something. That's also true. Although the latency on Twitch is generally really good. But still. Yeah, you have zero latency. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to just watch your loved one play a game that you love. And then she fell in love with it. And now we're both stuck waiting in Silksong Hell. But it's apparently coming out this year. We'll see if that will be true. They said that it's coming out this year. So we shall see if that is what it is or not. I really hope that Silksong comes out. I mean, if Silksong comes out, that's a game that we're 1000% playing day one, and there is no debate about it. Silksong is getting played day one, and there's nothing that can stop me, alright? I mean, there is, and that's the fact that the game might never come out. That might stop me from doing it day one. But if by some miracle the game actually comes out, we're there day one. Goodbye, Silksong memes. Well, the game still has to come out, alright? The game still did not come out. So let's not discount the Silksong memes just yet. There is still a chance that the game just will not exist. At this point, this is the first time they legitimately confirmed the year that it's gonna come out. This is the first time where they actually confirmed at least a year. So that makes me a little more hopeful, because the last time it was on Xbox Showcase, and Microsoft did say something along the lines of that every single game that you'll see in this showcase will be releasing within a year. But I mean, it was Microsoft saying that, right? And it wasn't like officially anywhere, they just said it. But this is just officially, it's officially confirmed. It's in marketing materials that it's coming out in 2025. Which makes me think that it actually is going to come out in 2025. Sorry for the ads, everybody, but Twitch wants them, sadly. Twitch wants the ads, so there's no pre-rolls, which are way worse. Also, you need to heal. Yeah, Bonita needs to heal. Not release Silksong. The most anticipated release of them all. I think GTA is an anticipated game? No, definitely not. The real most anticipated game is definitely Silksong. I'm really curious to see just how many copies Silksong will sell day one. Very curious, because Silksong is actually coming out day one on Game Pass, which is really interesting. So, but then again, Expedition 33 also came out of Game Pass, and it still managed to sell over 1 million already, which is crazy. For a game that's available on Game Pass to sell over 1 million copies in just a few days, I think that's amazing. And well-deserved. Very well-deserved, because that game is an absolute banger of a game. I can't wait to get back to it, but we need some variety on the stream. So next stream will definitely going to be back in Oblivion. But in the stream after that, we're just straight back to Expedition. Because Expedition is just amazing, and I want to get back to it. Now, so Silksong will hopefully release this year. I really hope so, because I would love another game of Hollow Knight style, you know. It's not just physical copies, it's also digital copies. Because, yeah, they want to support the devs. I mean, just playing it on Game Pass, I think, also supports the devs. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think the pay that they get for being on Game Pass is partially based on how many people play the game or download it or something. Which, I mean, in my opinion, that would make sense. So I think that's how it works. I'm not sure if that's how it works. I mean, it would make sense. You know, you make it a more popular game, they should compensate you more. That's just my way of thinking. Maybe they just give a lot up front. That's also a possibility. Both are possible. I don't know which one is true. I'm not a developer. I don't have a game on Game Pass, so I can't say for sure. But it would just make sense. Also, look at this beauty. Oh my god, what a beautiful game this is. Isn't this game just so beautiful? Just wow, what? It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Look at the texture on that island. Just observe it. Okay, it looks like it didn't load in. It legitimately looks like the texture is not loaded in, but I guess not. I guess that's just what they were going for. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Welcome back. Zip. Yeah, what other games am I looking forward to? That's a good question. I'm really looking forward to the Donkey Kong game. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza, what I think it's called. I'm really looking forward to it. It looks extremely fun. And that's also a game that we're probably gonna be playing day one on stream. It looks great. It looks very fun. I think it is a game made by the Mario 3D dev team. I think it definitely does have a little bit of resemblance to Super Mario Odyssey in terms of the actual composition of the game. You know, it's a collectathon, and I think a lot of the visual direction that they have for the game, it definitely does feel like it is from them. Well, of course, I have seen how many glitches there were in Scarlet and Violet. That's just a well-known fact. I think everybody knows that those games are broken. I mean, this game is not broken. It's not that broken. The only issue is that it looks like absolute shit.
Father, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Great Bidoof?
Cheese, don't get infected by the Pokemon, okay? Please don't get infected by Pokemon. That's a bad place to be, okay? If you want to be infected by something, be infected by my beautiful face, okay, Cheese? That's what you should be infected by, alright? When did this game release? 2022, okay? I think it's a 3-year-old game, just... yeah, I mean, yes, it's on Switch, okay? I mean, yeah, it's on Switch. Sure. You know what other game is on Switch? Xenoblade Chronicles. That is a game on Switch, and it looks really good. It looks great. Well, this game does not look great. It looks absolutely terrible. And Breath of the Wild, yeah, Breath of the Wild. Again, amazing looking game. Sure, not technically. Like technically, of course, it's not like a AAA game like others because it's still on Nintendo Switch. But it actually looks good. Like you look at it like, damn, this game is actually really pretty. Yeah, you kind of. I don't think I've seen a single place in this game that I would say that looks pretty. You got the first boss. You got Hornet. You got her. you got the Hacha. Yeah, it took me like 30 minutes, I think, to beat Hornet for some reason. Snappy just went in and just killed her in 2 tries. Yep. Okay, you're feeling kind of low on that, but luckily I don't need to use it now. I can just use this. There we go, beautiful. I defeated one. Nice, very nice. It's just like there's not even like that much of a variety in this area. I really want to try to get over there, but I don't think I can. And I'm dead. Yeah, it's a tough fight. It's like the first tough fight. It took me like 30 minutes at least to beat her because I'm not a god gamer like my wife. My wife is the real god gamer. Sorry, in the water. Oh yeah, so I probably need to like get oval pigs. Okay, I need you. I absolutely, desperately need you. Are you kidding me? No, don't run away. Get here, get over here. Get over here. No, no, the cutie went away. Well, you can always go over here and catch it later. Yeah, and to continue, I'm probably gonna continue the main quest just so I can at least move around better in this area. Yeah, boss fights that summon minions, they're always the worst. The boss fights that summon more enemies, they are always the absolute menace every time. No matter what game it is, it doesn't even matter what game it is, it's always bad news when a boss just summons more things. Yeah, Safi is an actual god gamer. She's actually really good at games. Well, some games. I mean, she beat Dark Souls, okay? Do you know any other girl who beat Dark Souls? I'm very lucky to have her. To have like a proper gamer girl. Hush now, settle down. I'm Paulina of the Perlocrown, and you might you be. Ah, you're the top in the Galaxy team. What is that? What the fuck is that? What are you wearing? Oh, and why doesn't it have any physics? It's a leather belt. It's a leather belt. And it's just hovering in midair. How does that work? That doesn't make it. I'm streaming with all Dark Souls was a mod and she was a girl. Ew, but is she your wife? It's a face mask, I think. But it's just hovering in the air. There's like no physics attached to it. If it was, you know, something original, it's a leather belt. How is the leather belt holding it up in midair? They did animate the mouth. Oh yeah, right. They spent all their budget on animating the mouth. And also, animating the mouth is literally just opening and closing. There's a zero lip syncing. There's a zero lip syncing done in that mouth movement. Literally, my model has better lip syncing than this. And that model is doing it in real time. And it has better lip syncing than this AAA largest brand on planet Earth. I can't stress this enough. Pokemon is the largest brand on planet Earth, and this is the quality of their games. No, and the brand, literally, Pokemon.
Stop being mean to Indie Studio.
Yes, the small indie studio that literally has the largest brand on Earth. Pokemon is more valuable than Mickey Mouse, just to put it into perspective. And this is where we are. What if I kill every minion except for one that I keep frozen with the axe? It's actually really that, you know what? Not your IQ just shot through the roof. That actually is a really good idea. I heard I edit Cleaver and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. You're certainly amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. Oh, now she doesn't talk anymore. Okay. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here. Much less of a frenzy one previously quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was risking his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If I had to guess which one of these girls we should say is the previous lost child. It's gonna be the big one. I'm gonna do a super smart move. But no. The quiet... Really? You're gonna make it... I thought it was gonna be a trick question that, of course, the child will be the small one. Everybody will think that the child is the small one, you know? Apparently not. And that this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. That those who expect him to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he's ready. But I could never bring myself to do that. Outsmarted you might not be smart. True. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. The Pokemon story is adorable. I know, the Pokemon designs are great. I don't know, it's just, they spend all their budget on just making good designs and then just throw them in the half-functioning, soulless, terrible games. It's crazy. Now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? Make for Firespeed Islands. A survey of Firespeed Island. I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need to aid a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. Oh my god, don't show it up front and center. Look at that lava flow, Chad. I can count the pixels in that lava flow. Just speak to Iskan, the warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening on Firespeed Island. The shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lighting that came from that rift in the sky. Also, there's no voice acting. Just saying, the largest brand on Earth, the games don't even have any voice acting. I mean, yeah, a lot of Japanese games don't have full voice acting. You know, so some parts of it are not just voice acted, and usually, you know, the side stuff is not voice acted and stuff. That's fine, okay? I'm fine with that. But at least the main story is nowadays almost always voice acted. At least the main story is. Not to mention, like in Persona 3 Reload, almost everything is actually voice acted. You think Persona 3 Reload is a gigantic game, like a gigantic, huge brand? Well, nowadays it kind of is, but it's still nowhere, nothing compared to Pokemon. And there's nothing. There's nothing. It's a French streamer. Oh, we can go to first in discovering expedition. Oh, let's go. Cool, very cool. But they're French. I think it's a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that he may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In past, the Pearl-Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict, which side were the true Almighty Sinnoh. And even if you reach an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. Well, but I digress. I do apologize. It's kind of an Alpium Hill just by Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Game's French voice acting. It's apparently really good as well. I had it actually pretty. I mean, mainly I think the lip syncing is better. Did I seriously come over here just for you to tell me to go on the other side of the game? Did you seriously make me go here just so I can go to the other side? Game Freak, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Can teleport. That's true. I can just fast travel. At least over here. That's true. I can just fast travel at least over here. Now, I don't know if I want to rate the French streamer. You know, they're gonna be speaking French. And I extend the game time. Oh yeah, because this game just really deserves all the game time. You know, I don't want to like. I'm the people that I rate. I want to send people to channels that they can potentially discover and watch. You know. From Days Gone. I hate that about games. That they just send you to the other side. Like, at least if there was something, you know, substantial, but there was nothing. There was nothing here. It's you again, really? Why, hello there, Mr. Biffy. Fancy running into you out there? Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going? I don't care. Let me tell you, I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You can place when your global friend, Frenzy Noble, summon a great Pokémon for full day of bearing, isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of an ancient hero, the one who said to battle against the Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering, the 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh himself. Why will they seek to challenge the Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Let's look at some answers once we gather all the plates. Let's both find more. I don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to you. I get slow customers. Cool. Very useful cutscene that was. They focus it. I'll be right out. Give me a moment. So, wow, I can count the pixels on the texture of your clothes. It looks like, it literally looks like the textures are not loaded in. Iskan of the Diamond Clan. A Galaxy team member with Celestica flute? You must be Piffig, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? Yes. Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I relate to you very much, sir. Very much relatable. I do hope you'll give me an advance notice in the future. Absolutely. I feel this guy. Why are you here? To visit First Bit Island. The big thing is you have a nail's weapon. Yeah, you do. You do. You have a nail. You do have a nail. First Bit Island? If you insist, then you probably need masculine favorite snack. That should help tell him warm up to you. Preparing his favorite. Oh, it's more a little difficult. What can it possibly light hurdle? It's just really impossible if I'm being honest. Okay, sure. I'll tell you, I have the right materials, but... Well then you see, the next part is something I could never manage, but you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night. Which Pokemon? You really want to know? You really, while you're on live, do you? It's... Dusclops. You've been saying it's named through the dirt. The brand is for the food. It's in beauty with flavor, but this jar pulse. Okay, sure. Got it. Didn't I already catch it? I've been found wandering on Deadwood Haunt. The area looks like a hand on your map. You'll know when you're from wrecked boats, okay? Didn't I already catch it? I think I already caught it. I legitimately think that I already caught it. I can't look at the but I'm pretty sure I already caught it. Which just makes this cutscene really dumb. It's like, oh my god, it's so scary. I don't even want to say that I already have it, so it just completely ruins any sort of tension in the game. I'm pretty sure it's that guy. I already have him. Wow, yeah, it was so scary. Yeah, absolutely. And terrifying. Yeah, sure. New data. Lovely. That actually got a lot of stuff. Gotta go. Okay, now we can just, I can just do it. Yeah, let's see a Pokeball because I literally... Oh no, Julia with a 0 centimeter banana. I'm so sorry for you. So sorry. Bad bot. Absolutely terrible bot. Now move. Let's just get over there. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw my end into the mix. Oh, so see, I'm clearly... No, Sari took it personally. No, it wasn't for you, Sari. No. Poor Sari bot. Ooh, I love it. It's shiny. It's shiny. Why is it shining? Cheeses out of 10. I would give this game probably like 4 out of cheeses out of 10. I think it's like a solid 4 out of 10 experience. There are some things that are actually kind of neat, you know, like collecting stuff, getting the Pokédex. That's actually kind of neat, okay? But yeah, that's basically the only thing that this game has going for it. Bloody dingo, indeed. On my scale, I had a scale on my YouTube show. That's only in Czech. It went it's a 4 level scale. At the top, the best games got awarded the Golden Wallaby, then it was the Silver Koala, the Bronze Wombat, and then the Bloody Dingo was reserved for the really bad games. This game would definitely get the Bloody Dingo. This game sucks. Wait, what do you mean I don't have... Wait, is it not this guy? Wait, is it not this guy? Oh, you need the different... You need the different one. Oh, it needs the move as well. Oh, it needs the move as well? Wait, what move? No, not here. Oh my god, the menus. No, it's fine. It's fine. The menus are great, actually. The menus are perfectly fine. Here, this is going to get this menu. Oh my god. Oh, and it has to be a Dusclops, and I have a Duskull. Oh, it's the evolved. Oh, so I have even the scarier version of it. Okay, and apparently it can't be this one. It can't be the evolved version. It has to be the basic version for reasons, I guess. No, it's fine. It's really okay, you know? It's really fine. It's really okay. I'm perfectly fine with this. Oh, it needs the evolved version. Okay, okay. That's fine. Let's just go. Let's just go there and get the evolved version. Go. I don't want to mess around with this. I don't want to go to the Rift. Oh my god, the frame rate. Okay, cool. All right, we're here. Oh, it's that guy. I tried. Oh yeah, I destroyed the last one. I thought I did something with it, but I think I killed it. Now I remember. Now I remember. I killed him. I knew I saw him, but yeah, I killed him last time. So let's just catch him this time instead of killing it. There we go. All right, then let's just go back then. Let us just go back. What an amazing quest this was, truly. Okay, but the problem now, I need to go all the way back to the beginning. It's a good move. Oh yeah, I should probably check if it has the move. Oh, I can't because... Oh yeah, right. I can't because I have to go to the camp to check that. Oh yeah, great. Lovely. Okay, let's just go back to the camp, find out that it doesn't have it, and just run all the way back. That's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. Oh my god, this game is killing me. It's really killing me. Wait, I can just fast travel there. What am I doing? At least that's good. At least I can fast travel there. That's fine. You know, I can at least fast travel here. Okay, I want to see my Pokémon. Show me. Dark Pulse. I think it was Dark Pulse, if I remember correctly. Missions. Oh, it doesn't say anything about a move, so I think it's fine no matter what. Oh yeah, I need to take it though. Okay, show me the Pokemon. I want to get this guy out of here. There we go. And let's go. Wow, the space-time distortion appeared. Wow, so good, so incredible. Thank you. All right, let's move. Yeah, let's go. And honestly, if you ask me like, what other games I'm looking forward to other than Silksong this year and, you know, the Nintendo games, I don't know. If GTA 6 releases this year, I'm definitely gonna play that because that's gonna be real quality. It's gonna be really good, no matter what. I'm definitely gonna play that. But other than that, I don't even know what other games are coming out this year. But then again, you know, I didn't know Blueprints is coming out. I didn't know Expedition 33 is coming out. So who knows? Maybe there will be another surprise hit out of nowhere that I'm just gonna play and just gonna raise back up to being my game of the year. For now, my game of the year, if the quality keeps up, is 1000% Expedition 33. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, I didn't even need to take him with me because you can just take it from... Okay. Thank you. That's fine. You really brought it. No. Not working out. If it's not delayed. I think it might be delayed. Just because there hasn't been any other trailers. And it's really weird because it's supposed to come out this year. And we only have the first trailer from like 2 years ago. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I do know one game. The new Mafia game is coming out. I'm very much looking forward to that one. I've completely forgot about that, but yes, that's also a game that I'm very much looking forward to. I have to go my part seeing how determined you are to go to that island. Yeah. I am Aspolina of the Gruel. She takes care of can help me with this bit. But this time, we need to help since we're making this snack, so it will be accepted by Basque Legion. There should be gameplay trailers already. Yeah, if it's coming out in autumn, then the Mafia I played. Well, you did not play the second one. You can skip the third one. The third one sucks, but the second one is amazing. The second one is just as good as the first one. Although, of course, it's an older game, so it's not as polished as the remake of the first game. Thinking you having that dust pops of yours uses dark pulps. Okay, cool. Three, 2. Oh no, it's too frightening. Man, try again. Right, so can't take down. So it just makes the anticipatory worse. They'll simply have you do it when I say go. And go. Yeah, no, of course there's no animation. Cool. But it's ready. You're not even gonna model it. You're not even gonna do... You're gonna position the camera so you don't even need to model it. That's it. Are you kidding me? Both your mind and shape are perfect. It's the perfect world of skill and food. It's amazing how lazy they are. It's absolutely crazy how many corners they'll cut just so that they don't have to do more work for the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, okay, one thing that I love about games is seeing passion. How much does this game cost? This is like a 60 or... It's like a... I don't think it's a full price game, but I think it was near full price when it came out because it's Pokemon, it's gonna sell, you know? This is ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. It was a, yeah, it was a full priced game. This was legitimately a full price game. Yeah, I like to see passion in games. Okay, that's one thing that I value the most. You know, when you play a game and you really see that the developers really cared about it and put a lot of care and passion into it. That's what I love, you know. Expedition 33 is an amazing example. You just see that they absolutely cared about the project, just put so much passion and love into that game. And it's 45 euros. It's not even a full-priced game. Expedition 33 is not a full-priced game. How insane does that sound? I was waiting for you. Hello, Scam. Lena, I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. I'm sure Buffy can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growth Pups were eager to meet with the great Basculegion again. I see. Well, in that case, let me sound Basculegion. I mean, I'm fine with Mario Kart being full price. I'm fine with Mario Kart being expensive because Mario Kart, again, it does show the passion. Like it does show that they really cared and tried to make as good of a game as they possibly could. That's fine. I'm fine with the Donkey Kong game being priced fully. I am really not okay. Of course, there's no animation of it actually like getting out of the water. Of course, of course. Are you kidding me? It's just hovering. It's literally hovering. It's literally hovering over the water. It doesn't even look like it's swimming in the water. Yeah, it's not even swimming in the water. I'm so done. Not only you don't see any animation of it actually, you know, appearing, it literally doesn't even... How many more corners can you cut? 50 is the full price. Okay, that's fine. It's still not a full price game because, you know, full price is 60 or nowadays it's like, okay, realistically 70 euros is it's a full price. So when you have a game that's just above quality of modern, like look at Assassin's Creed Shadows, okay? Just look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. Just look at Assassin's Creed Shadows and just look at Expedition 33. The difference is just insane. Give the food. Okay, are we gonna get an animation of me giving the food? No. Of course we won't. Of course we won't even get an animation of me throwing. You actually have a throwing animation for the Pokeballs. There's actually but they have an animation for throwing. There's literally an animation of throwing in the game. Of course, you're animating, you know, maybe, you know, like biting, so it's eating it. No. Of course, amazing camera angle, or you can't even see the character's mouth move. What? Pure cinema, definitely pure cinema. Yeah, there's like no cutscenes. There's literally no cutscenes in the game. It's nearly a full price game and there's no cutscenes. How is that? Look at the outline. Do you see the outlines in the water around the models? What is that? Look at my... Do you see the blue pixels just hovering around my character? I mean, okay, if this game like used something like DLSS upscaling or something, Switch doesn't have DLSS upscaling. Oh my god. You should let Basculegion hear you playing. Yeah, sure. I'm surprised there's an animation of the flute, okay? I'm surprised they actually animated the flute playing. Open your heart and learn well the sound of your playing. Yeah, I can definitely see it opening its heart when they're just... Also, I can't. This facial expression is so bad. It's unbelievable. It's so bad. I can't. Every single thing in this game just looks so bad. It looks so atrociously bad. Look at the other characters. There's zero emotion in them. Oh, and now it just changes to another one, a normal expression. Yeah, of course. Now you can ride bicycle journey across Tranquility Cove and head to First Bit Island. Cool. Very cool. Super cool. Congratulations. Yeah, cool. Do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before how the previous Lord rescued his girl with Puff. This is Pokemon. It is Pokemon. I mean, I knew. I heard stories that Pokemon is bad. And it cuts corners, but now actually seeing it, it's unbelievable to me just how bad it is. And I'm glad I played it, just so now I know, you know, just so I've seen just how bad it is, and it's not just me hearing about how bad it is, but I actually see it with my own eyes and experience it. To me, it's kind of there are no prying eyes to reserve his reputation. Just doing any decent person would do when I saved you. Pokemon who was going to marry each other, I don't blame them. Honestly, I don't blame. Like Pokemon are, I don't know, like how smart canonically are Pokemon, because it feels that a lot of Pokemon are legitimately like sentient beings. You know, they pass the Harken test. I feel some of them definitely do. I mean, they can't talk necessarily, but they feel very sentient. To accept Growlithe as he is, and not force him to accept the next Lord. And it was thanks to the courage you showed me, Iskin. Perhaps we should save discussion for another time after all. Yeah, so funny. I'm glad to see how funny you find it. What the fuck is this angle? What is this camera angle? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Good luck to my sister wherever I go, and ill luck that road crosses our paths. I'm the illness, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted the boobs jump scare. Yeah, they're really smart, so hey, it's fine, you know? The 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you saying double. I'm the middle sister, I'm the one clover you can't pick. Heads, I win, tails, you lose, so you've got no chance in this game of fortunes. Also, if you wanted to make this really mysterious and not showing their face, maybe you should pay more attention and not actually show the corner of her eye in this frame. Just saying. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. With the misfortunes, you know across the fridge of Davinci, and your luck's just run out. Get ready to hand over that Growlithe. You wanna take my partner? Great Mr. Pestra with bad jokes, those ridiculous interactions of yours were more than enough. Exactly what she said. Now, Gengar. Wow, what a great ambush. And now we're gonna cut to black again to not show any animations. Oh my god, it's so bad. I can't believe how bad it is. You didn't even show it, you know, running to the other side. It's extremely laughable. This is crazy. This is actually crazy to me. This is unacceptable. Okay, I mean, the problem is they're so fast they managed to make a black screen. Yeah, everybody just saw the black screen. It was their secret move, just make the black screen so that they can move. And like the problem is, I don't know, like, do Pokemon fans play other games? Like, I don't know. I play other games, so my standards, you know, are just higher. You know, this feels like a game that can be only played by people who only play this game and never played any other game, so they have zero standards for what actually is a good game. That's all. That's all explanations that I have. Like, I don't know how can a normal gamer play these games. I just do not understand. I mean, most normal games really don't play them. I just don't know. Don't understand that at all. We 3 can't live the kind of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan, the Pearl Clan. If you want to live freely in the great land of Hisui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We'll even make him a lord for you. Can I do the Pokemon from way better? Yeah, like a Beastie Ball. Beastie Ball is fantastic. From the demo I played, it's absolutely fantastic. It's so good. It's an amazing game. I just can't wait until it's fully finished. You know, because right now it's in early access. They don't have all the animations. The game is done, but they don't have animations for everybody. Once that's done, we're gonna play Beastie Ball and we're gonna have the time of our lives. Because it's amazing. It's really good. It takes Pokemon and actually makes it interesting and fun, you know, and actually good to play. That's nothing, none of that, absolutely zero of that. Cassette Beats, yeah, Cassette Beats. I want to play that too at some point. Cassette Beats is really good too, yeah. From what I've seen, I like Beastie Ball more. Because Beastie Ball actually has a really unique fighting, quote-unquote, fighting mechanics. And I love that so much. Naked the Cock will come back. No, Growlithe. What's up, VTube? This is an emergency, right? You see, I've never actually had my part in the battle before. I beg you help us. Yes, because no one in this world can do anything without me. Yeah, sure, I'll save them. They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place around the Cobalt coastline is Firesoup Island. Now that you have the Legion to help you across the water, you can reach that island too. If you could find help, yeah, of course, sure. You're so kind. We'll make our way to Firesoup Island as well. You should wait here and keep Lily Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. So bad I can barely watch it. We can do it. We were just having fun with it. Okay, we're just laughing at how bad it is. I'm not sure if I want to go to an island with lightning and bandits and... Now, copy, not to think of it. We must go now. We should also have a Legion can jump from the water surface and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. And throw items from Legion's back too. I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Yeah, cool. I think we could head over first. Yeah, sure. Cool. Wow. So cool. It's not so cool. Of course, I won't even mention the fact that there's no animation to like... wait, maybe I should have looked at the actual tutorial because I don't know. Oh, right. You just did like that. Okay. There's only bandages. I think that's just a normal, like a regional clothing that they use. I think it is a little bit of Japanese culture, so I think that's fine. Wow, look at these graphics. You have to go into my catch Pokemon for them to fight gym leaders for badges, defeat the criminals association. It's a different story. Yeah, I get that, but the thing is, it's not a good story. You know, the story is really bad, no matter what. I mean, what isn't bad about this game? Is it like that? I probably because it was just cheap, maybe, and easy to do. Yeah, you know what I would love? You know, some actual mechanics when it comes to summoning Pokemon. You know, like when you can call a horse in basically every single game. You know, the horse just runs up to you and then you can get up on it, you know. Yeah, here it just appears out of nowhere because the, you know, making an animation of you getting on the Pokemon is too hard. I love it. It's great. It's so good, you know. It's just so good. Also, of course, you know, you think there's like animation of me actually pulling on the reins to where the Pokemon is going? No, it's literally just a static model of me, not moving whatsoever. Yeah. Well, if I was more interested in this on Nintendo 64. Yep, Yeah, of course. Everything was better on Nintendo. Like, you can just look at the Nintendo 64 games. A lot of Nintendo 64 games, they generally will look better than this. Oh, Gyarados. Okay, I want a Gyarados. I do want a Gyarados. Gyarados is something that I could roll with. Also, the Pokeballs are literally not going where you want them to in the water. They're legitimately not even going where they should be. Oh my god, I think I'm just gonna kill these Gyarados, honestly. Probably. So look at this. This is so bad. I can't believe that they would just use like a random model. I can't with this. You're just gonna die probably. Yep. Too weak to throw correctly. No, like the lock-on, it just puts it on the wrong spot. The lock-on just puts it in the water. Did they test this? Do they have like testers at Game Freak, or do they just throw the game together and then just release it as is? Are you kidding me? What? I'm confused. Chat, I'm very confused. Let's just take a Floatzel, I guess. Floatzel pretty much doesn't even have a swimming animation. It looks like it's standing in the water. It's not moving up and down in the water, which would signify that it's swimming in it, you know, instead. No, there's just nothing like that, of course. Because why would there be something like that? Oh, that did like no damage. Okay, well, we need to be careful here. I want to catch it. I can just throw a great ball. I might just catch it immediately, maybe. Let's see. Let's try. Like, see? There's a catching animation. Why didn't they use this animation for throwing the food? Really? Okay. No, crit, of course you're gonna crit. Okay, strong style. Heavy balls, so maybe too lazy. Yeah, they're just way too heavy. You're gonna die. I don't even care that you're gonna die. Okay, let's. I can't take away Pachirisu because it's just gonna die. I'll just take that, sure. I just need you to tank some. Oh, this is too good. This is just too good. The fact that they're standing on some random shit, and it doesn't even look like they're standing on it. It's just a random texture in the water. I can't with this. I really can't. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Also, the Pokeball just lands in the water and then just doesn't move around. Good avoidance. Good avoidance. Okay, you gotta use something. Best Pokemon game ever. I mean, I heard that the DS games are actually pretty good. That they're actually kind of alright. And the other games have a little of it, so it doesn't even need it. Great. Okay, now it's almost down, so now it should be fine. What? Hello? I was just uncatchable? Excuse me? I love how pixelated it is in the water as well. What the fuck? Well, excuse me, princess. Exactly. What the fuck is that? I mean, it's just buffing itself without ever attacking. So, cool. But like, what? Finally, it has like 5 pixels when the Pokeball is in the water. It's crazy. Okay, finally. That took way longer than it should. How far can I go in the water? Okay, it looks like we're at the edge of the map. Now, my question is, how will I handle you getting out of the map? Is it gonna be something creative? Is like a huge monster gonna come and swallow us? No, it's literally just an invisible wall. Well, I mean, I expected it to be just an invisible wall, but I'm still somehow disappointed. I'm still somehow disappointed. And it's a hard invisible wall, you know? In some games, you know, the character just goes there and they're like, oh, I can't go there. I should focus on the task and they just walk back at least, you know? Like, they just don't throw an invisible wall that you can just ride against for forever, you know? Because, you know, that's game design from 1995. Not from 2022. I would love to be Swallow right now, I'm not gonna lie. Let's probably switch maybe to Pachirisu because we're in the water, so I think it's just gonna be really fun to... Can you even switch the Pokemon? Can you even switch the active Pokemon here? Vor? I didn't mean Vor. I meant so. Oh, yeah, you do it here, right? You do it here, right? Great. Should I quote that? You can. You definitely can quote that. Okay, another Pokemon sighted. Are you kidding me? You're just gonna disappear? Okay, Tentacruel, you're going down. I don't care. Boop. Thunderbolt. Okay, for some reason my camera just stopped working there. I don't know if that was the Joy-Con losing connection or if it was just the game. Could be both, honestly. We're almost at 100 quotes, by the way. We've almost passed the 100 quotes. That's crazy. That's crazy. You have so many quotes. And it's not even been a year. Genuine question about fairies. Okay, go ahead. What did you miss? Nick, you really think you would miss something in this game? You really think you would miss something? Damn, this thing is strong as fuck. It's just gonna destroy me. Yep. Okay. There's someone else with like a very effective moves now. I'm just gonna go away then. I'm just gonna go away because I don't need to do anything. It's level 50. Yeah, that's sadly too much for us right now. I think I want to go back and just heal my Pokemon, I guess. Sure. Oh, I'm targeted by a wild Pokemon. Okay, sure, I'm gonna run away from it first. Fine. Being a dat or daddy, well, because that's what it is. The design is just there. You know, it's a big lump. It usually has a belly. That's basically a dad's type character. That's a very stereotypical dad. just someone with a little bit of a belly. Looks kind of cuddly, but can be a little scary. That's basically any dad you've ever seen. Yeah, sure. Report my findings. I'm gonna get some money for it that I'm definitely gonna use. Yeah, strong, huggable, and open. Yep, that's a dad. That's a dad. That's a dad body. Big, strong with a little bit of a belly. That's just a dad character. That's just the way it is. I'm not making the rules, but that's very stereotypical dad. I could use a rest. Good. Nice and healthy. In this amazing rain. Look at this goddamn rain, you know? The rain effects are so good. You know, you would think maybe they would make the ground wet a little bit. You know, have a little bit of wet effect. No. Or maybe, you know, maybe the sky would be like overcast or look overcast. No. Maybe you would see some splashes of the raindrops on the ground. Nope. Yeah, it's truly a game. It's truly a very special game. I can tell you that much. All right, let's get back to the water. See what we can find. Are we just gonna stand there? You're just gonna stand here, okay? You're just gonna stand here forever with your incredible white outline. That's fantastic. You know what? You do you. That's fine. I haven't been in this Tranquility Cove. I kind of wanna check that out. You know. So maybe it's gonna be something interesting for a change. I don't think there will, but you never know. You never know. There could be something interesting there. Okay. And some Pokémon there, I guess. What happens if I jump out of the... Okay, you know what happens when I jump out of the water? I'm super curious about that. Oh, it just disappears. Okay, great. It literally just disappears. Wow. I mean, I expected anything and I'm still disappointed. There's a cave there. Let's try to get to the cave. Kind of curious about what's in this cave. Maybe there's gonna be something interesting for a change. I'm not hopeful, but you never know. Okay, it's a tidal passage, or it's just a shortcut. Okay. Well, all right then. Yeah, it's literally just a shortcut. Okay. I mean, the stream is going kind of all right. The game is still bad, of course. The game is still really bad, but... Oh, it's an alpha. I didn't even notice. Well, maybe get caught. Okay, or not. Do you prefer that it crashed on the ground that's exploding? Yes, I would love if it just face planted. And then disappeared, okay? At least, like, make something fun, you know? Just make a little bit of fun animation that when you like land there. You know, you get a little bit of like a face splat or something, and then it can disappear, sure. But still, come on. Just make something interesting. Anything at all. No, it literally just disappears. Because we can't have anything that requires more than the 0.1 effort in our game. Also, I love that there's literally no raindrops falling on the ground. And when you go here into the mud, you see splashes, you know, when you're walking around, but you don't see them here. It arrived? What arrived? Of course, you know, when you're rolling around, you think you're gonna get like dirty on your clothes. We're talking like next gen gaming, okay? For something like that to actually happen. Certainly hard enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? Gotta ghosts and bandits to deal with. Yeah, insane. You think you could lead the way? Regardless, I don't dare imagine what the advance are doing to him now. I could imagine fire if you want. I mean, what? Oh my god, this lava texture. Okay. Do I... Please tell me I at least take damage. Oh no, it's an invisible ball. Of course it's an invisible ball. Why am I even asking at this point? Why am I even asking or expecting anything? Hydrate, sure, I will. I'm so dumb. It's literally just an invisible ball. This is incredible. This is just absolutely incredible. I don't know what's weak against fire. I mean water. Obviously, right? Alright. Look at this epic battle incoming. Wow, poison. That's gonna do so much. Blizzard didn't even get a chance to trigger. Cool. Alright. Let's get this Pokemon down. Oh, it's again? It's a Graveler again? Can anything else leap out of there, or is it just Graveler every time? And they're good honey. Really good honey. Wait, you don't have real honey in your supermarkets? I'm sorry, it's sad for you. I mean, we're getting honey locally too from well, I can't eat honey. Well, of course, but if I could eat honey, we would always be getting it from locals on the farmers markets. It's a shame that you can't get it like normally, because here getting honey is super easy. Like, there are so many people who just make honey. They're all over the place. Sorry for the ads, everyone. Yeah. Sorry for the ads. Sadly, we just wants them. Supermarkets made with glucose. That's crazy to me. Like, not having honey in a supermarket is crazy to me. Because even if you don't get a local one, when you go to a supermarket, you're just gonna get a honey. Like, just honey, without any additives. You're just gonna get normal honey. What, eating honey? What do you mean? I don't need honey. Was there honey in supermarket sim? I don't remember, actually. Here, no. That's very sad, actually. That's really sad. Because honey is so easy to preserve. Like, you don't need to add anything to honey. It's just gonna be honey. And it's not gonna go bad, because honey cannot go bad. Let's go, Safi. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is very much true. Although she doesn't like it that much usually, but it's from time to time true. There is. Nice. This is like a mini dungeon. This is pretty cool, but I mean, it would be cooler if it actually looked good, of course, but that would be asking too much. Oh my god, that lava flow up top. I didn't even notice that. Wow. The Kiara also doesn't it? That's weird to me. That's weird to me. I mean, we're just getting it. We're just getting it because from locals, because we just like to support people from around here. Yeah, because I think it's important to support smaller businesses. But if we wanted, we could just go to the supermarket, and we're gonna get real honey. I'm very sorry for you all that you just don't have normal honey in a supermarket. That's why it was so surprising that you were so happy that you got real honey. I'm like, is that just normal? But apparently it's not. And that's sad. That's honestly really sad. Yeah, sadly, I cannot eat honey. We got some honey, like acacia honey in Slovakia, which apparently has a low glycemic index, so I can actually eat it. and not to ruin my diet. Guess what I pay for this? I don't even know the price for honey here, so I can't really guess it because I don't even know what honey costs here. What should be a bit stronger? Oh, good to know. €7. That doesn't feel that bad, actually. That doesn't feel that bad, although it's kind of small. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check a price for honey right now. Honey, give me honey. Okay, so we can get honey. Let's say this one, for example, right? It should be just honey, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Contents honey. Just getting it in a supermarket. Normally it's just honey. 900 grams. 900 grams of real honey will cost you here. If the Google actually wanted me to convert it, why am I not converting? 5.81. 5.80 euros for 900 grams of real honey from a supermarket. You could just get it from a supermarket, and it's just honey. Okay. Like I'm telling you, like I like living here. Like we have good stuff. We just genuinely do have pretty good stuff. And apparently I'm just taking for granted because I never imagined that you just you just can't buy honey in a supermarket. That is seriously the most surprising thing I've heard in a while for me. That is wild. That is genuinely wild for me. Because, like, for me, I think if I just looked up honey, I don't think I can even get something that's not honey. You know, let's just go to like Tesco website. Okay, let's just go to Tesco and see if we can get something that's not honey. I don't even know if it can be legally called honey, actually. Maybe it's because it just can't be called honey. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go there. Okay. How many results? There are 84 results, but not all of it is just honey, because there's like snacks with honey in it. Categories. There's so many categories. I don't even know where we would be, honestly. Because I don't think it's like in any... Okay, let's just click on this. Yeah, honeys. There we go. Okay. Yes, alright, here we go. Here we go, yeah, so we can just get honey. Alright, yeah, just honeys. Okay. There's only one page, so there's not much. But all of them are just honey. All of them are literally just honey. Yeah, there's nothing that's not honey. It's all just honey, without any additives, without any sugar. Yeah, 100%, 100% natural honey. Nothing else.
And how much do I cost in your supermarket? 0, of course. I'm unique and homemade.
True. True. Absolutely true, cheese. So, yeah, it's really surprising that honey, apparently, is not everywhere just honey. And I'm really sad for you all. But yeah, honey is just bad for me, sadly. Because, yeah, it's basically concentrated sugar. So, yeah, honey, not thing for me. But I do love myself some chicory syrup, which, again, that is something that is very uniquely Czech. Because I think it was invented here, maybe. That's it. You cannot find any history. But all I can find is just Czech websites when I search up, you know, chicory syrup. And I only see Czech websites and nothing else. So maybe it is just like our own unique thing, and it tastes great. It tastes great. The consistency is pretty close to honey, so it kind of works as a honey substitute, and it's healthy as fuck. And it has a lot of fiber in it, which is really good for your gut health. And it has an extremely low glycemic index, which means that it's good for diabetes. It's just great, but I don't think you can get it anywhere else, which is a shame. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. Hello, the pest again. Stand back, sisters, I'll take care of him. Go out of my snow, smash this full to pieces! Alright, you have one Pokemon still. How does every single battle here, it's just with one Pokemon? Okay, I think I really want to take out a fire Pokemon, right? Although it's a... Fenrica, hello! Welcome, people! Welcome, Raiders! Puff, puff, puffing! Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hopefully you had an amazing stream. What did you do? I'm very curious. By the way, for those of you that I might not know... Oh my god, that's a big zoom. I'm Puffig. I'm a yappy wallaby. And I'm the variety streamer. We play all sorts of games, ranging from RPGs, platformers, challenges. We're just so many things here. My god, this game was... Welcome then! Welcome! We can share our experiences with bad games. Welcome! Because yes, this game is trash too. Amazing.
Welcome, Raiders. It's cheesing time.
Damn, yeah, this game is bad. It's really bad. It really is. I'm not gonna continue playing it. It's just my last stream from it because I think it's just not great at all. Fake honey, glucose syrup, fructose syrup, cane sugar syrup, rice syrup, artificial honey flavor, water, sometimes molasses or thickeners. It's ridiculous. Really, the solid sanctuary secret is really bad? Okay, I did not know that. Interesting. Because I heard amazing things about Solid Sanctuary. That's kind of sad to hear. But sometimes it happens, you know, the sequel is just not great, but I'm very sorry to hear that. Like it's really unbelievable to me that people just have fake honey. Like, you can't get normal honey in a supermarket. Oh, you're gonna dodge. Okay, sure. I'm gonna use Ice Shard. Oh, avoid. But Sacrifice is the same issue Dark Souls 2 had. Oh, well. Okay, I get that then. I absolutely get that then. Yeah. Dark Souls 2, I never finished Dark Souls 2. I tried it a few times, but I just couldn't. I really don't like Dark Souls 2. Wow, what a tough battle that was. It sounded didn't get one shot, yeah. How did I lose? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you sent out a snow Pokemon against the fire one? Watching for the series. I still need to play Dark Souls 3, though. I only played the first one. I played Demon Souls, Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls 2, but never finished it. Especially because after that, I tried Scholar of the First Sin, and it somehow made it even worse. A Scholar of the First Sin, it's supposed to be like an upgrade, and it just makes the game even worse. And I never played Dark Souls 3, but I heard amazing things about Dark Souls 3. I really need to play it at some point. It wasn't a fair battle. Then why the fuck did you just use it then? You're the one who sent out the... Yeah. Toxic Croak, wow. I did. I did. The quality of the lava on the volcano is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, this is amazing. I'll do this case at some point. I'm in 2 minds if I want to consider the sacrifice next week. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue this because I'm playing the Oblivion remake and especially Clair Obscur Expedition 33 that just came out. That game is such a banger that I think it's gonna become my game of the year already. It was fun. Yeah, Oblivion is fun. Oh, it is fun. I'm gonna play it on the next stream. But yeah, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, that's an absolute banger. Like it took away all of my excitement that I had for Oblivion remake, because that game is just so good. I could talk about it, but it's just so long. Definitely want to pick it up. You should, and it's on Game Pass if you want. It's just on Game Pass. You can just have Game Pass and you can play it. And you can also play the Oblivion remake as well. Game Pass is cooking this past month. Everybody, if you look closely, every supermarket honey below jar says not EU honey. This is the fake China stuff. It's weird. Wait, no. Not EU honey doesn't mean it's fake China stuff, because, like, at least here, it has to specify that. Like, you can't just... You cannot just have stuff that's not real and just call it that it's honey. You can't do that. Are you sure it's the fake stuff? Because you can't call it that. If there is like some artificial additives, you need to specify it. It's kind of important. Because, you know, it does say, because when I look at some of our stuff, it says 100% natural honey, which means you can't have that stuff there. At least that's how it would make sense to me. I mean, if you go something 100% natural honey, I really don't think you can add stuff. Wow, what an insane battle that was. What a battle. What a goddamn battle. But as I said, even if you don't want to get stuff from money from the supermarket, you can search it everywhere. Like at every corner, you have people making honey. Now, what you're gonna send out? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Get real honey. Yeah. Yep. Did you know? What did I play? We're playing Pokemon. Okay. Oh, thank you. I was very worried because we're playing Pokemon, and when someone plays Pokemon and you hear the words "Did you know?" I'm always get a little bit nervous. Okay, floats will go. Yeah, Julia, we're almost gonna visit. Let's go. Go. It's gonna be so great. We're gonna have so much fun together. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. You're gonna get on so many trips. Oh, you have 2 Pokemon. I'm gonna do some chores. I think just chill. Go ahead, chill. If you need stuff to do, go ahead and just do the stuff. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Did you know you can fuck Pokemon? There's no laws against Pokemon Batman. What? I mean, honestly, do they even have... Is it ever specified that you can't have relationships with Pokemon? Is that ever specified in the game? Because if it's not specified in the game... If it's not specified in the game, that just means it's fair game. Your birthday is coming up. Let's go. There's so many things. Also, Eurovision is getting very close. And since Switch 2 is coming close, there's so many things that are coming up. Used to marry each other. Yeah, someone else did say that to me, which means, but okay, used to, you know, used to. Is it? But what I want to know is if it's still a thing. Same for Switch 2. Rip wallet. Alright, we definitely do have enough for Switch 2. I can't wait for Switch 2. It's gonna be so good. I have 69 health. Let's go. That's what I want to see. It's from a meme with the Joker. I've never seen that actually. It's sold out. Really? All right. Right, other countries. I forgot. You know what's a great thing about living in Czechia? No one cares about Nintendo, which means it's not sold out. You can just still pre-order it, and I think you're just gonna get it day one. I think you're just gonna get it day one, because Nintendo is just not really popular here at all. No one really cares about Nintendo, which means you can just get Nintendo stuff very easily. I mean, I pre-ordered it day one, like as soon as our pre-orders went up, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it day one, unless they don't send out a lot of them because it's not popular. Maybe they won't send a lot of them here just because of that, but we'll see. We'll see. I pre-ordered it in like the first hour that it went up. Here it's just everywhere. The whole social get into this stuff. I would love that though. I would love that. Like here, no one cares about Nintendo. People just genuinely care about Sony and PlayStation, which I care about too. But I also care about Nintendo stuff. We visited the Nintendo store in New York, and it was amazing to just see that stuff. And I'm always so jealous of people who go around and they're like, oh, I grew up with Nintendo and with like Zelda and Mario, and no one will say that here. No one will say that here. No one grew up with Nintendo here, and I would love that. I would have loved to play Nintendo games when I was a kid, but no one, because Nintendo doesn't exist here. Well, it did, but no one played it. No one cared. PlayStation was popular. Yeah, PlayStation was popular. Everybody was just like Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. But, yeah. You lied to me. What? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, Nick, that was great. That was great. Damn. What a... what a deception. What a grand tool of deception. How could all of us win? Maybe because you're shit? Hey, chat, my heal up Obama Snow and go good as new. Now we can keep battling if we're out of potions. Please don't tell me we're gonna do that. Okay, good. No, I invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little rent? Take him down, Toxic Rogue. How did it know, though? The bot knows, you know. I developed some mind-reading technologies. It's very secret. It's not public yet, and the bot is always right. Watch how the bot is always right. See? The bot is always right. I keep telling you. I never thought about getting in there, but must know. Smash that run. Smash that run? Okay, it's getting a little hot in here. I mean, I know we're in a volcano, but still. You can't beat such foes. Lena, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with a little Growlithe. I was, but then you jumped into the ocean without the warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean. Are you seriously telling me that that little Pokemon just jumped into the ocean and swam here? When all the other Pokemon needs to have a little raft. Yeah, sure, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Don't put the focus on the terrible lava flow. Yeah, and his die died from it too, and somehow we did it. Why? Because plot needs to move, I guess. I don't believe it, chat. There's an animation! There's a cutscene! Would you believe that there was a cutscene? There was a cutscene, chat. I don't believe it. We've played this for like 20 hours and there was a cutscene. Of course, there's no voice acting for it. You can't expect that. But there was a cutscene. Insane. Wait, the cutscene continues. There's more cutscenes. I don't believe it. They actually put cutscenes in the game? Oh, well, the cutscene ended. Welcome back to the land of no cutscenes. What? Lena, stay back. What's happened to him? That strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied just like the other nobles. That's exactly what I didn't want to come to this island. Everything was going just as we'd wanted before the awful mud ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We'll leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. the turning animation. This is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Paulina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, we should hurry. Yes, and we will hurry without any animation, of course. Because why would you animate that? Lena. What are you going to do about the Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. How do you know? How do you know? You weren't there when it happened. Animation in Pokemon can be arsed. Yes, I still in disbelief that this is the largest brand on earth. The value of this brand is more than value of Mickey Mouse. Entire Mickey Mouse is less valuable than Pokemon. How is it this bad? This is thunder from afar, instant transmission to her right. But how does she know that it evolved? She can't know that it even evolved. Yeah, the dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his board, it's my duty to protect him with everything I have. What wants you to call us friendly? Tell us what we need. We need food. Make some bombs. Bombs every day. What are you talking about? Are you really going to explain it again? Word by word? Now, since you stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And well, you're Irida. How could I forget that you were the one chosen? You who can use your celestial food to summon Pokemon have them to carry. Sure. They found these friends as well. There's a special method dealing with it. Yeah, they're just gonna explain it again. So I can tag or use his flames to help. Okay, sure. Once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Let's run away. I can just do it now. I can just do it now without needing to do anything else. We can literally just do it now without absolutely any work or any interesting things or anything. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is very cool, I guess. I'm sure. Let's just do it now, I guess, then. Are you ready? Well, I guess. Okay. Be on your guard. Yeah, sure. Yeah, dodging moves. Sure. I will dodge. Look at that, there's another cutscene, chat. Isn't it amazing there's another cutscene? Okay. Right. Yeah, I completely forgot about the button is to dodge, by the way. It's so good. Why did it run there? What? Okay. This is really intensive gameplay, chat. Super. Oh. Okay. Back a little bit of damage from that. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that, actually. Zip. It's just gonna run away from me for some reason. Why did it run there? I was standing in one place the entire time. Okay. Ooh, so it's gathering power. Something bad is gonna happen. I can't even throw it at him from here. Right, I guess I can't. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. I wasn't even standing anywhere near that. The hitbox was amazing for that, actually. Can I not battle? Wait, can I not battle with my Pokemon or what? I guess I cannot? For some reason? I thought I could do the battle after hitting it a few times. But I guess not? I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna make this, by the way. Sadly, I got hit too many times. Can I battle it now? It needs to be stunned, but it's not gonna get stunned. Oh wait, I can hit that. Right, I can just hit that. If the... What? It's going straight through it. It's literally going... What the... Hello? Why didn't it work? I just don't understand. It's him. All right, that makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, because of course, because why would you? Yeah, because why are there balls there then? What? No, I'm so done. I'm so done with this game. Like, imagine that it's a clear indication that you're supposed to hit it, right? It's like an absolute clear indication that you're supposed to hit it. And yet you don't. Also, the stick just didn't work this time. That's lovely. Wanted to move away from him, but I would like to just... What? Okay, Joy-Cons, don't start drifting on me now. I know you'll have to do that, but not now. Okay, so now you can send the Pokemon. Okay, cool. So, Arcanine, your power. Oh, show me my power, okay? Go, boom. Floatzer goes boom. That was fast. Literally one shot, okay. Huge battle. Okay, cool. Nice, very nice. Zoop. Is that fire just gonna stay there forever? Or why didn't... I think my Joy-Cons are losing like connection or something, because sometimes it's not working. Sometimes I just move and I just don't move for some reason. Okay, well now I just didn't... What the fuck is Okay, cool. I love hitting an invisible wall in an arena, you know? We just can't move further because there's an invisible wall in a goddamn arena. It's so good. It's such a great game, you know? It's such a great game. It's so good. Like here. Like, why can't I go there? Are you kidding me? You're not... I mean, I was like, okay, I can't go on the like darker part, right? Because that's a clear indication. But no, the arena actually ends before that. Like, this is the edge of the arena. I can't go there. I wanted to dodge there, but I couldn't because the arena is not there. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's really fine. It's truly fine. All right. Okay, I will show Arcanine my power. There you go. Now you have your power. Yeah, throw some bombs. Right. Yeah, throw some bombs. Throw some more bombs. What an enthralling gameplay this truly is. Truly a work of art, this video game. Absolute art, you know. Sometimes there's discussions, are video games art? You know, you look at this game and you have to admit, yeah, video games are definitely art. You can't argue with when you see this masterpiece of a title. Okay. Yeah, throwing bombs on face to clone Pokemon. Yeah, you're literally throwing his food like on his face. Also, I cannot get there now. I literally cannot even get to him at this point. So that's lovely. Oh, now it disappeared. Oh, it's just over. Oh, okay then. What a great battle that was. Yeah, let's go. Oh lord, the strange light has left Arcane and is vanishing into a space-time rift. This game is stupid. It is. It is extremely stupid. It's really bad. It's awfully bad. But I'm glad I played it because now it's not just because I heard they're bad. Now I actually experienced it, and I can, from my own perspective, definitely say that yeah, this game is bad. And this is, don't forget, this game was recommended to me by Safi because she thought that this is the good one. Okay, hi Dizzle, hello, welcome. This absolute mess. That's your different Arcanine cries just now? Look at the clouds just stuttering. Now I understand. Oh no, I misspoke. A lot of the Al's Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend to our separate duties. Now, all will be well. You're strong. Far stronger than me, in fact. No picture it out. I still do not understand what the fuck is she wearing around her neck. Like, what is that? Your realm awaits. Wow, what an exciting thing we just did. Yeah. Was I the only one who felt like they heard the cry of previous lords? Yeah. Oh what? I certainly didn't. Please, I do hope you're joking. I miss as scared as it is. What am I going to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time? No need to worry, it's only cute. I also heard the voice of a previous lord calling out to us. It means I wasn't the only one watching over his young pup this whole time. Yeah, cool. You have my heartfelt thanks for helping. Yeah. Please look after Irida as well. I will with my completely faceless, emotionless expression. You best be off. Yeah, I will not in my completely faceless, emotionless expression. I wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? You know, when Lena wouldn't raise Growlithe to be the new lord, then people in her club were doubting her fitness as warden. I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. It is a warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training. Those left me with much to consider. And even when Arcan became Lord of the Isles and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch. What? What about the bombs? What about them? All able to rifle it and then he'll explain about the bombs. Something you could have done about me. Yeah, right? Like, yeah, you are actually useless. You are right. You know what? You are right. You are legitimately useless. To be recognized? No. No, you don't. To only show the Pokemon so young with no grand vision for it should be. I try. Spreadsheets. With the old customs and sites, even as some calling your fashion for it. But honestly, no one is useful. Like in this entire game, no one is useful in any way, shape, or form. At all. Because I'm doing literally everything myself. Everything. Maybe another battle day someday. I want to battle on some empire so we can grow strong enough. Yeah, cool. Very cool. I think it's a thank you for yet another lesson that we learned. I should let her know. Any more about the relationship with Varda and Iskam while I'm at it? Here's where we part for now. I need to get up this oven of an island. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Super cool. Wow, we did it. Yay. I'm so happy. I want to go here. I'll see what's over there, at least. Wow, killing me stuck. Okay, let's move. Let's get out of here. You can't go there. No, but I want to go there. Why can't I go there? I just want to see what's over there. You need like a flying Pokemon then? I just want to see. Okay, I just want to see what's happening over there. We only have 15 minutes from the last from the stream anyway. Okay. Into the game. Oh yeah. So I wonder if you can sequence break it like that. The mountain definitely looks like you could break the game enough to get there. I think speedrunners definitely made it possible. I genuinely feel that if you break the game, it's possible, and I don't think it's gonna be that hard to break this game. Also, do you see how everything is in fog except for that rift that just looks like it's floating on top of it? Amazing, amazing. Like, it's going great, Julio. You missed some incredible... Julio, you won't believe it, there was a cutscene. There was actually a cutscene. I know, I couldn't believe it myself. But there was actually a cutscene in the game. I'm not saying it was a good cutscene. Yeah, like, okay, I tried to scare it like this, right. Like, try to scare it like this way. Oh, is this a cave or is this not the cave? I think it is the cave. Yeah. More than 2 pixels. Okay, you're asking too much if you think there was pixels in that. Like, we got pretty high right now. Like, this is not a bad attempt, honestly. Like, okay, that's so close. Okay, that's super close. Yeah, we got super close that time. How much money? I don't know how much money they spent. I genuinely don't know. I mean, they're terrible developers. Like, their team is really bad. Overall, their team is just really bad. That's right, right? Like, this is where you got stuck to. I think that's gotta be possible. Like, if you're good enough at the game, like, if you're good enough at breaking the game, it has to be possible. I feel that's definitely possible to do. I refuse to believe that that is not possible. This game is not made well enough to make this to make this not possible. If it was like a really tight made game, like a really well made game, I would say, yeah, that's probably like taken care of. I don't believe it's here. I don't believe that's the case here. I believe that it has to be possible, unless they just hard coded it, so it has an invisible wall that you can't really see before you get there. That seems like very Game Freak thing to do, just to have an invisible wall. Also, do you see how this wisp is just disappearing when we're like 2 millimeters away from it? That's also a great. It doesn't seem that there is, yeah. It has to be possible. Like, I believe in me. I believe in this deer to break the game and sequence break it. I don't. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna spend like the next 15 minutes. We're gonna spend the rest of the stream just trying to get there, because I don't believe that it's not possible. Like, I see the jank and the breaking of the game, and I just think it has to be possible. We're either gonna get up there, or we're gonna like fall through the floor. I think both of these things are definitely possible, considering how much the textures are merging in together with. Okay, now I just can't stop running for some reason. Okay, it has to be possible. I believe. I think it is possible. Yeah, you can look for a raid target. Yeah, sure. You can look for a raid target. I just want to try to break the game, honestly. That's my purpose now. I don't think we can do it with you, though. Right? Like, it's gonna be possible with you. Oh, yeah, we can't jump, of course, yeah. Unless we can, like, really force the game to think that, you know, we're kind of there. Okay, the last 10 minutes of this stream will be spent me trying to do this. Let's get through the walls. It is annoying. It is legitimately annoying. Yeah, it is. Like, especially, I'm fine with it if it's not as bad as this. Of course, like, this is an absolutely awful example. But then again, I really think that it's the least of the problems. I really don't think that's a big problem for this game in particular, you know? I think there's much bigger problems before we even talk about the clipping models. Okay, the problem is I don't think I could get further up anyway, like from there. You know what? Let's just try to get a... Let's see if there's like another place where we can go. There might be like another way we can try to sequence break it. If there's not, I'm gonna try to break it through there. Like, this also even seems very possible. Like, this area here also seems very possible to do.
Do you guys remember when like few months ago at this time would be dark as fuck?
Yeah. Right? Right? The time change and getting back to summer is always really weird overall. Like, we're pretty close here. Like, this actually seems like way better than the previous attempt somehow. It seems much easier to break the game here. Why can't I jump here? Like, I'm literally on the ground. Yeah, there you go. Okay, maybe through here. This looks like a very stable ground. Yeah, it's weird for me to end the stream and it's still light. Yeah, I usually had to have a light on because it was dark outside. Not anymore. It's not longer the case. Why can't I jump? Like, I'm literally on the ground. Oh, now you're gonna jump with like a 50-second delay. Okay. Starting to be dark for you. The sun is not even down here. It's getting down, but it's still not down completely. So to have dinner very early. What do you mean very early? It's nearly 8 p.m. I wouldn't consider that early. I consider that perfectly normal time for dinner. Okay. So you have an actual timing for a dinner? Okay, that's kinda interesting. Clipping at certain points. Yes, we were just talking about that. How that's so bad, it's unbelievable. There are so many areas that just seems extremely doable for this. Like this one as well. Oh, okay. Okay, that was the most promising attempt we got so far. That was very promising. Okay, that looked kind of cool. Cafeteria opens at 7. Okay, that's fair then. That's fair. Come on. Okay. Okay. I can stand here, right? Yes, I can stand here. Look how close we are. We're like almost there. It's so close. And yet so far, I want to get over there. That place looks very stable. You know, that place looks very good. Looks like a very good, promising area for me. This entire place over here. This is so dumb, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing this, because like, what else have I gotta do? This is the most fun I've had so far in the game. No! I'm so close. This is insane how close we can get to break this. No! Don't fall down. I think that little platform there might be our way to victory here. It's so broken. It's so unbelievably broken. Like, the running is just gone at this point. Do you see how just so insanely broken this is? This is insane. Take a look at this. Look at this. How is this acceptable? You know, just how is this acceptable in a full-priced game? That is unreal. That is unreal. I mean, sure, if it was like mid-2000s when people were still figuring out how to make 3D games, I could excuse it. Oh, it's a post-game cave. Oh my god. If he managed to like sequence break it and get to a post-game cave, that could be pretty epic. I don't think we will be able to, but I'm considering that me, with absolutely no knowledge of how broken this could be, can almost do it. I imagine that some speedrunners definitely did it. And it's definitely 1000% possible to do it. Right? Like, it has to be possible. They wouldn't get this close if it wasn't possible. In like a few minutes of attempts, you know. I wanna. Why can't I jump? Like I'm in a running animation and I can't jump. Why is that? Is it just the Joy-Con not registering the button? Because sometimes that does happen to me. Or is it literally just because the game is just janky as fuck? Okay. Oh, okay, that was too far. Now that was way too far. That was the jump that I wanted. I wanted to jump with that little spot over there. Because then I feel I can jump over here. Maybe over here. Like here is also like a really nice area over here. Here you can walk mountains. Yeah, it can almost walk mountains though. It's very close to doing it. It's just not close enough, you know. Like look at it. Like you can run this mountain pretty well, you know. But then you just get stuck in an animation for some reason. This is so weird. This is so weird. Okay. Why is it so purple as well? The lighting right now. That's a wall. There could be. There legitimately could be a wall here. It doesn't look like it though. It feels like I'm still moving. I don't know why can't I jump there. Like, why don't you jump? I'm literally running. I'm on the ground. Oh. Oh my god, it's just sliding all over the place. What the fuck is happening anymore? I don't know. I can't believe that this game exists. This is truly gaming at its finest, chat. This is truly gaming at the highest level. I think we're like all the way around. I still feel that that spot that we went to first is like has like the best opportunity for this. Oh my god, what is going on? Why are you sliding all over the place? Yeah, I don't think this area is particular. That area over here seems just better. I really need to look up after the stream if it's possible to break this, because I genuinely believe that it's possible. Like, it's too close to not be possible. From someone who never played the game, you know, it feels way too close to being possible. So then I'm going Legends Arceus. Like here, you know, I can run here, like this place, like particular place. And then I would imagine I could, like, jump there, but... I mean, the cave... Oh, the cave. The cave is called the... Turnback Cave. It's called the Turnback Cave. I'm not... Oh my god, that was so close. That felt good. That one felt really good. Like, I'm getting so close here. Like, it's so close, it's unreal. Okay. I think I need to get like a little bit of height here to maybe potentially get there. Oh god, I can't. Okay, I'm too invested now. I really want to try to do this, unless of course you find that it's impossible. Because if other people say it's impossible, then it's impossible, right? The speedrunners would find a way. Speedrunners would definitely find a way if it was possible. There's no way a speedrunner would not find a way. So with a glitch. Oh, glitch. Only a glitch? I mean, of course, depends on what you call a glitch, because this... I would call this a glitch too, but I don't know if everybody would call this a glitch in particular. Okay, I don't think I can do it with a bear. Yeah, I don't think I can do it with a bear. Only a glitch, huh? That's surprising to me, because this genuinely feels that it should be possible. It's so close to being possible that it just makes it unbelievable to me that it's not possible, honestly. Because I can run it up a little bit. I can run up. It'll push you a bit upwards. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe? Maybe something like that. It does, I feel it maybe does push me a tiny bit. I think it might push me up a tiny bit. Okay, just go up a little bit. Okay, I definitely do see... I do see the idea. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it off, but I definitely see the idea. I think this would require a lot of practice. But I definitely see the idea behind it. You know, I see the vision. Because it's so close that, yeah, it just needs a little bit of a push. Oh, come on, really? Why couldn't I call it? That looks so close to being able to call him. Come on, that looks so good. That genuinely looks so good. Okay. We're gonna spend like 50 minutes here. Me trying to do this shit, but okay. We're already past the stream time. The problem is that the button is so badly positioned. You know, that's the problem. Like the plus is in such a bad place that this makes it so hard to do. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. That was a bad one. Oh my god! That one looked really good. That one looks super good to me. Come on, like it looks like I'm there, you know. It looks like I'm literally there, but I guess I'm not. Okay, no, don't slide down. Don't slide down. Why can't I jump here? Just jump. Not there, you absolute buffoon. Okay, I feel like maybe I can get stuck there. With a little bit of a weird angle there. I feel like I need to get stuck on this wall, like in some way, you know? Yeah, don't slide down. Just stay there and then just... Like, you see, like, it's oh my god. Like, it looks like it's there, you know? That's the thing. I think it might be, like, more precise than I think it is. Or maybe they patched it. Who knows? Like, see? That looks like I'm there. But I guess not. Now I don't even feel it's pushing me anymore. Memes. Okay, that's amazing. That is amazing. Yes, definitely. It's, yeah, true. We basically became Sisyphus at this point. I feel I'm gonna clip into the wall and just fall through the world. I think that's gonna happen sooner or later. Why can't you jump? Like, the thing is, like, sometimes you just run and you just cannot jump for some reason, and I don't understand why. Also, I feel that it might be possible if you jump there and if you just like perfectly time the jump, because that is a really
jump flute.
That is like kind of straight.
Flute.
That's like kind of straight. So I feel it might be possible with that, but that would require an insane jump there. Yeah, that would require an absolutely ridiculous jump. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just happy with knowing that it's possible. And we're gonna end this game with this beautiful shot. Look at that mountain. I haven't even noticed how absolutely terrible that mountain looks until now. That is truly a work of art, you know. This game is truly a work of art. Thank you so much for watching this series, and I'll see you in another series.